Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in or welcome. Welcome back. Sorry, I was just taking a drink. We are playing Welcome to the Office. Welcome to the office. Oh my goodness, so much is wanting to come through. Messages, information, validations, confirmations, codes, frequency, language beyond words, which is my frequency, my energy, my flavor, my color, my essence. I am doing some laundry right now. I was up in the middle of the night, writing stuff down, channeling, did some content. I don't know, this is probably the Eight of Pentacles in a tower. So something's gonna take place. It might seemingly feel like destruction. Lightning, monarch butterflies, which I've been seeing a lot. One showed up in my video, squirrels, and Eight of Pentacles, the culmination of all of your hard work. You're going to be gathering all your beautiful gifts and abilities, skills, wisdom, knowledge, and remembrances from across timelines, dimensions, spaces, places, portals, and realms, universes, past life, galaxies, and you're going to bring those down. You will be tapping them in, have the ability to tap in fully to them, and you're going to mix them in your big pot, and you are going to create something that has never existed before, right? You've been dealing with a lot of competition type energy coming out of this Five of Wands energy. All right, you woke up and decided to walk away from this, again, this competition bullshit nonsense programming, this Five of Wands energy. You chose yourself to walk towards your source, again, into the unknown, into the vastness of your truth. All right. And by doing so, you are being elevated and activated to the next level, the next version of yourself, the highest version, the next highest timeline that is available to you now. Remember, everyone is at different stages and places, so please never judge against anyone else. Don't judge yourself first and foremost, and don't judge your journey against somebody else's journey. Don't compare your gifts, skills, and abilities, knowledge, and wisdom, frequency, and energy to anyone else's, right? You are a unique, specific N=1 frequency, energy, flavor, and color, and essence, right? Yeah, it's time for the harvest. This came through in my last reading. The harvest is here. We're just going to give you some extra validations as wolves, foxes. There was a fox actually in my video, in my movie last night. I have a channel to do on that. I haven't done that. Oh my gosh. Lions, squirrels. I think I just said that. Squirrels, snakes. What else was 1111? Of course, the 222s. 3333. Okay. 9 9 10 10. The harvest is in. 9 9 10 10. The harvest is in. The harvest is in. It's ready. It's ripe. It's yours. It is here. Yep. 9 9. All of your wishes fulfilled. All of your cups are going to be overflowing. You are going to have much abundance to be able to share and to give and to create with and to play with and to adventure with. All right. It's all 9 9. Wish fulfillment. It's been a long journey. It's been a long, this is hilarious. 10 10, 9 9, 10 10. It's complete. You've had to pack your shit up, walk away. It's been a long, slow journey by yourself, pulling each sword out of your back. In this deck, Spirit's with you. Spirit's with you. Your team has been with you. But the birds are your team. But in the traditional tarot, it's a sword. It's an actual sword. So you've had to pull out with the help and guidance through this trip that you took back to self, walking away from all of this, right? Walking away from all of this with the guidance and the help with all of the different guides, teachers, mentors, coming out of all of that because you chose to listen to your soul. You chose to listen to your soul, to come back home to soul, to come back to your truth, to walk away from the bullshit, the nonsense, the programming, the conditioning, the belief systems, to pull those swords out one at a time. This is a long journey. It's going to be up to a 10 or 15, I'm getting year-long journey where you have been seemingly stuck or distracted, or things have felt chaotic and your money has been lacking and all of this stuff. It's all coming in. It's all coming in. Yeah, there's been a lot of distractions. Certain things were sent your way. Maybe black magic, maybe dark entities, thought forms, false light beings, to keep you distracted and in chaos. All right, to keep you in this energy. So it would just keep that at arm's length. But again, you woke the fuck up. You had another awakening. You may have had many awakenings, all right? You decided that cup that you picked, again, the snakes in the grass, there's a snake somewhere else, I thought, in one of this. No, it was in the other deck. You called out and you realized you saw the snake in the grass and you picked the cup, and the cup that you picked was the right cup because it was the cup of back to yourself, going back to that Ace of Cups energy, going back to the heart, wish fulfillment, white picket fences, 10, 10, 10. If you're seeing 10, 10 or 10, 10, 10, 10, triple X, circle and a dot, X marks a spot. All right, you've been on a grand treasure hunt back to self with the assistance of your team, your spirit team. You have many guides that are animals, for sure. Okay? Balancing the feminine, the masculine, the inner child healing work. All right? Seeing the truth for what it is, that you are not bound. You have always been free. You freed yourself. You freed yourself from this, all of this energy. Okay? 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands. There might have been a Knight of Cups, this charismatic person. Maybe there was somebody sent in to keep you distracted, to pretend to be your person, but it was never your person. It was part of the distraction and the illusion. All right? Maybe they were very charismatic, Rico Suave bullshit, but very fucking materialistic. They were trying to wine and dine you and charm you, but you're like, this just doesn't feel right. This felt like you may have played along. Spirit's always been there protecting you, allowing this to only go on for a certain amount. Again, karma purposes. You finally woke up to the fact that this was all bullshit and nonsense. Again, there's that 6 of Pentacles, receptivity, that 8-8 energy, 8-8 portal energy. You are raining down. Source will be raining down the money. You know, what's that song? It just came through. It's raining men. What the fuck? It's raining men. It's going to be raining money. Money, money, money. Honey, honey, honey. All of it. Money, money, money. Honey, honey, honey. Queen of Pentacles, very grounded. You have the foundation now to be able to hold this abundance, this overflow that is coming in. You are now grounded, nurturing, because you nurtured yourself. You got really grounded, got in with self, got in with Gaia, got in with Source, and you have this deep interpersonal connection with both the heavens and the earth, all right? And you are so deeply connected that now you can hold this frequency, this energy of abundance that's coming in. Yeah, you've been hanging out, connecting to the source within, to the source of all. You've been just hanging out, waiting patiently, doing the work, one step at a time, one step at a time, all right? Reintegrating, taking each step at a time, listening to the soul, connecting, balancing. Oh my gosh, hold on here. We're just gonna, what the fuck? Balancing the scales. All right? You've come into balance with your feminine and your masculine. You're perfectly, again, 8. Let's see if we can get that. 8. Infant self. Connected to the heavens and the earth. To your physical and your soul. You've balanced perfectly the light, the dark, the masculine, the feminine, and again, the 222 energy. It's time to travel. This came up in the last reading. If you see globes, maybe you'll specifically see somebody looking out the window, whether that's actually in the wild, someone's looking out the window, turns and looks at you in the car as extra validation and confirmation. Like you're driving the car and you just happen to look and they happen to look. Source says, your team says that's an extra. Definitely if you're seeing a Volkswagen, always associate this with my self-love tour, coming back to myself, pouring into my cup. But I also feel like I've been waiting. Again, this is your time. You're going to be traveling. You're meant to be seen, heard, known, and felt and experienced across the globe is what this means. Because justice is being served. You called judgment, and there is justice being served. Spiritual court is out. Maybe there's physical court, but you have perfectly balanced. You might be a Libra, all right? But you have perfectly balanced. You've taken your sword, you called Michael in, and you've caught all the bullshit, the nonsense, the belief systems, the programmings, the patterns, and you called it's justice. You're receiving all of 1111 energy. You're receiving justice. You are a master, divine master, teacher, healer, guide, and you've step by step, PhD after PhD, extra credit after extra credit, coming back to self, coming back to source. You feel this joy, this happiness. You feel fully vibrant, and you feel you are back to who you truly are, beyond all of the masks, the illusions, the distractions, the chaos, all of it. You remember who you are. You are the Hierophant. You are the Hierophant. You are definitely sailing off into calm waters. All right? You have been sailing in. See, do you not feel more peace, more ease, more joy, more effortlessness? Have you not created that space for yourself? You might be moving. Again, you might be traveling and moving and relocating your home as well. But Spirit will lead you and guide you. If you continue to pause and breathe, again, the scarf energy, red scarf, red hoods are going to be just another confirmation. Of course, crows and blackbirds. I love these cards because there's so much coding and validations here, especially for somebody who's a pattern recognizer and loves the signs, the synchronicities, the key codes, the keywords, and the codexes, okay? Sacred geometry, the lights, the rainbows, the pentacle energy, the cups, the staircases. You're going to see staircases, all right? You're definitely sailing off into calm waters, but this also might mean that you are going to, all of your manifestations are coming in. All of the seeds that you have planted over years, over lifetimes, are now, they are deeply rooted. The foundation of the roots are healthy, they're strong, and now they're sprouting. And some of them are ready to be picked, okay? But a lot of what you've been doing is clearing the sediment, clearing the toxic soil, so these could actually grow, so they could have healthy, strong roots to grow and to hold for generations to come. You're receiving a gift from the divine. The divine is going to surprise you. The divine is going to blow your mind. You're not going to be able to figure this out, but you will know that this is from the divine through resonance. You'll know this is the magic. This is the miracle that will show up in this physical reality. You have a gift from the divine that is coming in, because you have closed cycle after cycle after cycle after cycle after cycle by going within, creating this deep interpersonal, very deep interpersonal connection with the universe, with the source, the divine mother, the divine father, the divine child, with your team of light, with your collective that you work with. Okay? This is all coming in, all of it, and then some. The king and queen, the king and queen, divine union, perfectly balanced. You're already connected in the spiritual realm. Now you're going to come into connection in this physical realm, and you are going to both be very, very emotionally, spiritually, and financially abundant. Spiritually, emotionally, and physically abundant. If you were questioning, this is your confirmation. This might be revealed around this next full moon, which is in a few days. In Aquarius, there's our yin and our yang, wolves, water, subconscious. You've been doing a lot of work in the subconscious, in the dream realms, in your meditation. Things have been revealed. You've been receiving downloads, activations, upgrades, upgrading your system. Whether you realize it or not, maybe you are. I am aware of some of mine, not all of it. Something is taking place in this next full moon. And when that kicks off, we're stepping into this 8/8 portal. Today's the 26th of July, 2026. All videos are timeless, but I just like to put it out there when the source guides me, because it might be relevant. And in the next 1 to 3 weeks, there is going to be a significant shift in your reality as well as the collective consciousness during this ascension, acceleration, activation, and upgrades, as what just came through. Okay? You know this, you can feel this, and there's going to be physical evidence, physical proof that you are meant to be celebrated, to be seen, to be heard, to be known, to be experienced across the globe. Whether that's here, but I feel like it's actually travel is involved, like getting on a boat, getting on a plane, getting in a car, and you are traveling. And you aren't doing this alone. You are not doing this alone. You're doing this with your divine counterpart. You're doing this with soul family. You're doing this with your divine business partner. Partnerships. Soul partnerships. You are not doing this alone. You've been diligently going within. Again, there's that staircase. And if you look closely, there's little lights, one step at a time, lighting the path. But again, sitting with source, building these strong foundations, building these strong root systems to hold all of this fucking abundance that's coming in. You know this. You know this. You know this. You know this. Because you've been receiving there's the staircase. You've been receiving the downloads from spirit, the knowledge, the wisdom, the remembrances. You've been hearing this, feeling this, tasting this, experiencing this in this reality. You know this because you are highly tapped the fuck in. You already know all of this. This is just extra validation and confirmation. And to give you just more frequency, energy, codes, activations, of more remembrance, of unlocking, to be able to know that this is coming in. If you're like starting to fall into this despair of like it feeling like it's never gonna happen, it's gonna happen. It's happening now. 1717. There was a lot that had to be cleared up, aligned, and everything that specific beautiful chess game had to be perfect. It had to be that chef's kiss. And as our human thinks that it's not happening, we kind of get stuck in that because we can feel it. We can see, it's like literally you've been feeling this for months or even years. I know, I'm there too. But it's time. It's time now. All right. You're going to look back and kind of giggle and laugh. All right. You're going to have a little nostalgia and you're think, wow. You're going to just remember, sit back, have a little nostalgia around this entire journey, because this nostalgia, this journey is part of this divine work that you're going to be doing, that you're going to be sharing on stage. All right. You're going to be sharing this experience right here, right now, and everything that's culminated up until now, and maybe stuff that starts coming back from remembrance from past lives or past incarnations. Okay, and it's happening fast. I told you, like I said, 1 to 3 weeks. I don't usually give the numbers or the dates. It's different for everybody. 1 to 3 weeks, 1 to 3 fucking days. My God, if it's 1 to 3 days, come back, save this, let me know. Because I would just love that validation. I don't need it, but that would be fun. Like if something shows up that's miraculous, unexpected, from the divine in 1 to 3 days, or even 1 to 3 weeks, let me know, because this is fast. You're going to see a white horse and a dark horse. Again, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be like so fucking off the hook. You're not going to know what source says. They're laughing right now. Yeah. They're letting, I'm getting full body. I'm starting to get chills. They're letting me know that you are just going to be like, no fucking way. Like you already know, but you're like, no fucking way. You're going to fall to the ground. You're going to cry with exuberance and with joy and just scream and shout and just, you aren't going to know what to do with yourself. You might not quite know what to do with all of this abundance that's coming in. You'll know. Your soul will let you know. It'll be fun. You'll get, the abundance will be for play and for adventure, but it also will be put towards helping others. And that's the point, right? That's the point. That's that point. That page of Pentacles, starting off in these new ventures, these new journeys, because you're building generational wealth. Your lineage will not have to worry about a thing for a very long fucking time. A very long time. Because you are the manifesting motherfucking generator. You are the magicians. You are the wizards. You are the magic. Always have been, always will be. And you've learned to tap in with the magic of all and the magic within self. The portal, the vortex, the heart, the higher self, the infinite self, the eternal self, the source self. And now, it's all here. It's all here. Again, because you chose you. Because you chose you. Because you're the fucking star. You're a fucking star. Heart. You are connected to the cosmos through the heart, and you're connected to Gaia. Gaia's heart for your heart. You are the bridge between the cosmos and the earth. You are the bridge between heaven and earth. And you are here to not only share your journey, your experience, but you're here to share your abundance, your frequency, your energy, your flavor, your color, your essence, your quantum medicine, your quantum magic. I mean, Earth Angel, Starseed, Starwalker, Hierophant. The wheel has turned. The wheel has turned because it is your time. It is your time. And it's going to happen in a drop of a dime. In a drop of a dime, which is a confirmation because it's been a process. Felt like it's taken a while. There's an intuition test or a telepathic test that someone posted, and it was about a dime. So a dime's going to be specific. Left ear's ringing, right ear, I can't tell at this point. You're going to find a dime. Heads up. It'll be, so heads up that you're going to find a dime. You're fucking kidding me. You're going to find a dime, heads up. Unexpectedly. Randomly. It's going to have a little bit of an older date. It won't be a newer dime, but it won't be like a really old dime. Maybe the date will be between 2000, or no, like the 2010 and 2020 maybe in there. That's what's coming through. That's just extra confirmation that everything's going to happen in a blink of an eye. At the lightning speed, the flash of a light, the snap of a finger, the drop of a dime. From the time it takes you to drop a dime and hit the ground, that's how quickly this is coming in. It's fast energy. It's fiery energy. It's chariot. It's 8 of Wands energy. It's fire horse energy. So just breathe into that. Claim what you want. Leave what you don't. Who the fuck doesn't want to claim this? Right? Claim it. But know it's already happened. So in those moments where you feel like when, your ego's trying to spin you out of control, it's just everything had to be perfect. The right ingredients, the right place, the right time, the right spices for you, for me, for us. Because this isn't just you message, this is a me message. This is how my team is getting me messages too. Is to you. And I sit back, I'm like, yeah, that's mine too. All right, 2332 when I looked up. So again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Just feel into this. Breathe into this, sit with this, contemplate on this. Is this your truth? Do you want this to be your truth? It's a choice. We love you. Bye.